to the telecom war here.
Woo!
Let's see where the KT
Violinas.
can to 3 games, because I'm a little bit worried.
Well, Oriana Rise trade. Bold. Oner the Boneless is gonna play Javan. Ooh, guys, we're lining up for a bloody fucking game.
Perfect for KT.
Give me Nocturne. Or Javan. Ooh. Peyz Ezreal. I think you pick fucking Nico here, no? Jace. The HLE draft is on the board. They're gonna ban Yorick for sure, because it's Doran the Moran. Yorick Sion, I think. Ashe Seraphine is available. And maybe a top lane for Doran the Moran. Just pick Sion, bro. Pack the Sion fries. Give me Sion, Nico, and let's have a good game. That's what's up. Ah! It's a Nivea support. It's a Nivea support, because they're not playing a Nivea top. Mi bomba clot. I feel like it's not good against Seraphine. I don't think Anivia is good this game though. Into Ashe Seraphine, I just don't think it's that good, to be honest. Whose draft you like? Honestly, I prefer KT's draft. I think Jace has a fine matchup into Ambessa. I think that the Rise Pantheon are strong, and I think that Anivia is out of place in this game.
And even just the Glacial Storm can be pretty powerful, just providing a slow kind of everywhere. When
I don't know why BDD's fucking basic attacks look like they did fucking so much damage. Rihanna's base armor is just really low. Good base for BDD. No flashes burned. Keria didn't find contact. I think that's an angle where maybe you should burn a Nivea flash to get Ashe flash, in my opinion.
Peyz was very happy to go.
I think an Ashe without flash can't fight Drake.
Very close to dying, but he's going to be
Javan is here to defend his boy. Doran keeps the freeze. Very nice.
Did not flinch. He was like, I have these minions.
Right. It would be very Doran to die to minions.
That he has to deal with here.
It's close to the level up. You know, makes you wonder if Perfect stays there. If he
calculated.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about that. The Q properly, so.
Ooh, this is a TP'd back Doran.
Nice. If you manage to
no tier here on Perfect. I kind of like it for the value. Javan loops around though. He dodges Crab Vision.
But Perfect just solo kills him. Alright, meanwhile here towards the bottom side of the map, aiming could be in a bit of trouble as T1 looking to press forward. Effort controlling the battlefield really nicely though, and the volley tags both of them.
Ooh, Effort fights back. Effort fights back. Keria.
Could be down to the egg, and there it is. They cannot actually kill him, though. I think this is actually good for Keria.
Wait, Perfect didn't die top.
Yeah, they're just trying to clear this way.
Nah. Perfect didn't flash and didn't die top. How is this even possible?
There's a nice stun. Aiming does have the
You shield from Effort.
Once again, Keria could be in
Keria has no egg now.
He doesn't have the egg, and there are minions getting
Pantheon is right behind them. Javan is coming too.
Cuzz is looking to make his way over here as well as Peyz just going to have to get over there. Thankfully for T1 is in the vicinity.
Wow, KT.
Spear there.
Okay.
Obviously the meta is a little bit different now.
Game is looking fucking fantastic for KT, bro. Look at Perfect, bro.
He's the best top laner in the LCK. and how he got on KT on a 3-year contract.
Ooh, I don't know. This is a little bit steep. That's a route.
Room Prison comes down. He
Okay, Faker is trying to find a way to go. Alright, Faker's doing his absolute. Faker's getting so much done. Bro, they're all haters. Wallahi, they're all haters. They're such haters.
Ashe was in melee range with the Oriana, and BDD comes on over and allows aiming to collect the kill. So a second one here for KT.
KT managed to get this done without wasting much. Like, it looked like they wasted a lot, but they didn't, really. It was Rise ult and Ashe Arrow, and they burned no flashes, while Oriana burned flash. So they have Pantheon ult for the next one, and flash. I think legit they're gonna kill him. Faker's gonna die again, bro.
For what is the real question?
Especially the top side of the map.
Alright, yo.
That double stun was fantastic. Effort has to flash to get out of the way as Cuzz. A
little bit no flash.
Durable, so it just presses the E.
Looking really strong here early. Peyz also looking a little weak.
Yeah, there's a Grand Starfall. Peyz has
did.
a lot of options as to where to go. And
Cuzz used flash and ult.
Aiming to get his second kill
Honestly, it's not the worst.
We're very close to this game.
Faker's gonna get through his like no flash phase, and he's chilling.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. The only thing that's awkward is Peyz is so far away from Trinity Force base. That's usually what the next base you want it to be. But it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Because I also think the Pantheon ult would would be a guaranteed kill on whoever they chose.
No matter what happens in this game, right,
I don't mind Faker buying tanky Orianna because bro is weak side. He's the weak side king, bro. That's the weak side king right there, man.
With the wall Q.
Picking Anivia into Ash Seraphine is just fucking troll, bro. I fucking hate it. KT's winning bot lane, they got a gank in on Faker, Rise the Smurf in, and for some reason Perfect, in a good matchup to be fair, is fisting, bro. He's fisting. I thought they're gonna pick Sion this game. The issue with picking Ambessa is the fact that it's not square drafting, you know? Ambessa needs the Pantheon Rise on her side to breathe in this matchup, in my opinion. I called for the Sion because you are into Rise Pantheon specifically, and Jace. So you're very tough to break. Alright, T1, do something. I want to see this next Drake fight. I want to see mechanics we've never seen before, bro. I want to see combinations in all of the nations, bring positive vibrations. I want to see all that good stuff injected into my veins.
Since that one time I worry for them if they try to spring this trap.
Combination in the nation. That shockwave combo was disgusting. What the fuck was that, bro?
3v4, by the way.
What the hell? Bro, it's just lost, bro. We are. It is. The game is over, bro. That's why we pick Anivia. Come on now.
I spoke too soon. A
little bit too soon is Perfect. Might need to be a bit careful. There's a public
execution.
execution. As can Perfect once again get a solo kill? The answer is no, but he can just wander away.
Doesn't even have phase rush as Faker is. This is the global power.
Yep.
Double global.
Faker got the wave.
There it is, and Cuzz looking to try and lock down.
Trying
Faker.
To buy time.
Surely he doesn't flash this time.
Yeah, I don't think he will. As beat drop is going to miss. There's the high note, and Room Prison.
Holy, the golem. Golem is on Faker's side.
Doesn't even need to, as he will be able to claim the kill. 4-0. This is not what I was
This is a fucking ass blasting, bro.
Talking about it the same way we were in the previous one.
It's perfect game. That's where we're at, bro. We are perfect gaming, bro.
But this is a dismantling right now.
Due to drafting, as Wadid was mentioning on the pre-show.
I mean, I have all my notes from Wadid's presentation there as Doran in a whole lot of trouble here. Oner is going to rotate over, but I don't think Doran is going to live for very much longer.
Block a Q, bro. Alright, doesn't matter. He died on E.
As well, quite nicely. And they will be able to secure their fifth.
Right away from overextending sometimes.
BDD
might be the same one.
BDD has no flash. They TP. Oh, BDD is just baiting, bro. He's baiting.
Has just made his way
Whoa.
From Perfect and KT. They now have the man advantage in the realm warp.
Wow.
Kill under Keria as well.
Nah, KT is just the best team in the world, bro. You remember earlier when someone said, can KT do something this year? Yes, they can. Look at them. They're fucking goated, bro. They're perfect gaming fucking T1. They're dog walking them, bro. On a leash like this, bro. On a leash, brother. On a leash.
Information will be picked up. All right, Oner, can you make it happen?
Holy, Oner can't steal anymore, bro. He lost all the aura after BFX loss. I swear, bro. Losing to DPlus, getting outsmoked by DK jungler, I'm forgetting his name.
They got the Herald, even though it didn't charge, and they haven't lost a turret.
Look, BDD doesn't give a fuck, bro. Why doesn't Oner combo him, by the way? Lucid, that's his name.
Relatively healthy.
No, Doran.
He should be able to take this one down.
No, Doran. Don't take the tower.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, Doran is going to have to get himself out there. He teleported.
Arrow?
The arrow. Oh, okay. So, Perfect Game's still alive.
All right, Perfect Game's still alive, bro.
I named myself for a reason.
So KT not going to be able to collect that one, but
well,
turret away as the encore is going to connect. Faker gets hit by the beat drop as well, and now everyone else
nice. KT is just the best team in the world, guys. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. They are just the best team in the world. They are the best team in the world. What the actual fuck?
Most one-sided game of LCK so far. Only had 3.
I love that sample size. Well, beautiful stuff. Public execution comes in, but for whom?
And you know, Doran He got the turret, so at
What
least he's the hero
fuck?
for T1. Not only do I hear the KT side, which we're on, going crazy here, but I've
Whoa.
heard despairing wails on the T1 side. As this is a disaster, not the start to the season they were looking for.
My
I wanna say,
lord.
though, KT, this is what we wanted to see out of
My
World
lord.
Runners-up of 2025.
That's borderline.
They didn't look this good in
That's
the LCK
fucking
Cup, but
straight
the
up
LCK season
just
has just started
a
today.
massacre, bro. That was pretty much perfect game, as close as you can get, bro. What the hell?
100%. We'll just have to see
How the fuck did
they
KT
right
win a
the
game,
ship
bro? They stomped them in
as
24
the
minutes, bro.
Rumble have been taken away. The Aurora Karma also going to leave for KT. As I
They're looking for Azir first pick, but BDD is saying right
Yeah,
now,
I think
yo, I
looking
can just
for
play Akali
Bird
into it
is
and
probably
fist him.
what they were considering, and there
Oh,
it is gonna
never
go.
mind, that's not
So
what he
is it
said.
just Oner's in first pick? It's for safety?
Pick me
They could. I mean,
Vi,
it's
pick me
probably
Vi,
the
pick me
next best
Vi.
thing at this point in time.
Oh
in the jungle.
my, pick me Vi.
Vi is another one. That one
Arigato
snuck through the
gozaimasu.
ban list. This time it was
I wish I
banned
knew
being number
Japanese,
one.
bro.
Now,
Picking Yunara
Yeah,
into
Lulu certainly
Vi
fit the bill.
is
They're gonna
crazy.
lock in the Nocturne
Not a fan,
first,
not a
though,
fan,
for
not a fan, not a
Cuzz.
fan.
I wonder if T1 can deny the Lulu.
Lulu
here somehow.
Aphelios,
I mean, you certainly
Kokinami,
could
which
just
one are we
pick,
going
like,
to go?
Aphelios Lulu if you wanted to. If the
You are playing a dive composition. Now, it's really easy to follow up on the Vi with the Nami.
This is also
What is the caster
very
saying?
winning lane,
What is
that
the
they've
caster
picked up
saying,
here,
bro?
and the
He made the
Yunara
point
does
about the
prefer
draft
scale
and
a little
T1
bit.
griefing
Yunara
draft.
Lulu will come through.
But
We
what
will
does
allow
it
them
mean,
to have a
like,
little bit more
Vi
staying power, but
It's
And
about how you play
Kokinami
the
is not
waves, 'cause we have
enough.
also
Not
seen
enough
this
for
be a
what?
very losing Lulu as well.
It's a good,
I mean, if
it's a good
Yunara
trio,
gets
bro.
control of a wave, she can just kind of
You
do
can
crazy
wave
things.
on
Also,
Vi ult,
effort
and you
was,
have
like, I
fucking
swear to God, he's got
good
like
lane
4,000
matchup, bot
games on
lane,
Lulu.
playable.
This guy has played a lot of this champion.
Indexed.
Like,
I like the T1 draft, yeah.
Top 5 most played at least.
I think the three
Right.
champions are
It
very
is
good into
not. He has
Yunara,
20
bro.
games of Lulu played, he's 50-50.
Ban another champ for reggaeton, come on,
All
no?
threats onto
Ban
this
cannon,
Yunara
ban cannon, ban
are
cannon, ban cannon, ban cannon, trust.
going to be...
Huh?
Oh,
Huh? We ban Nar, and then
Two
Renekton?
blindable top lanes, I suppose you could say,
There you go.
so that
Alright.
Faker can get... He could play some of
Pique
that Smolder
Sante,
mid or
Pique
something
Sante,
crazy
KT.
like that. Mel?
Mozzamel
Annie,
Rel.
Annie actually really fits the bill here.
Yeah, I kind of like the Annie.
Annie's one of those picks that is really
know if I like
strong
the
right
Annie,
now,
bro.
Kind of on the edge of the meta that I do
Bro,
not
Victor
like the
Cassante
pick
is
for the-
complete
Cassante is
free
very
win,
safe.
bro.
I think Casante's fine.
I
there
need
are
to-
certain
I'm
options into
getting
it, but it's
triggered
hard
here.
to,
I'm-
like, counter.
Oh, also just
The Annie Cassante,
really
the Annie
just
Victor is
by
really
default.
good here, bro.
When
It's
you have
all to
Annie
win.
in a lane where
No, no, no.
Talia
Victor is
Talia
way
certainly
better,
is
bro.
a pretty dangerous combination. Vayne.
I think Vayne
I
sucks
really
ass
like
here, bro.
This trap for KT until that moment.
Yep.
Hold my summoner spells.
Ooh, BDD no, BDD
Flash out
no.
already as they see BDD.
Faker no.
comes on over as well. That is going to be
It's
the
a
Q
party.
connecting here from BDD to start things off. As
Keria has no flash, Keria has no flash, Keria has no flash. She's empty.
And Peyz also going to have to back away.
Massive win here in the bottom lane for KT
They both did the
Rolster.
Showmaker.
I mean,
Pot
he
of
can
Grid
press W over and
knows
over
ball.
again, so at least
That's the
Keria might be
Showmaker
able to
right
get some
there.
health bar back, but no flash.
That's the
No
Showmaker
heal
right there.
either, and aiming did take
All right, Keria's
ultimately
pressing
not
B
matter too
now.
much because Keria was planning on backing
Look at that
either way.
invade though
But
from
now Cuzz is
Cuzz.
like, I'm
He wants to
Nocturne
fight
3-6,
Vi,
and
I
I'm not
like it.
afraid. I actually have so much control here. And
Vi has no
vision.
ward, so he's not
even
gonna be able to
go
play
over
some
here and
blue.
try to, as Nocturne, steal
Ooh.
away the blue buff.
Ooh.
I mean, Oner is just not quite here in time.
Which is
Ooh.
not fair
If
because
Cuzz can
Keria
save
isn't
Smite,
here.
it's a
It's
really
just-
big deal. If he
he's
can
not here
save
in
Smite.
time,
If he can
can't
save Smite.
for this, and they pull
Ooh,
it
he
back,
didn't
and
save
now
Smite.
He is going to have to leave.
Yep. Oner has to
Cuzz
get
can
out of
trap
that.
him
That
here in
should
the
mean
bush.
that Cuzz
He
can
Qs
also
the
collect the
Gromp?
He
That's
also
a
hit the
mistake, by the way.
Dustbringer onto Oner,
I think it's really, really bad. I don't think you should hit here. You don't have Smite. You should trap in the bush there every time.
It's not going to be going over to Cuzz, although Cuzz
I don't
does
like
have the
this.
cooldown back up
Why
again.
did he hit
Wasn't
this?
quite able to win out the battle.
This is some
Mistaki.
minions.
In Arabic, you would say
And all the
Mistaki.
while, aiming sticks
No, we
around
don't
the
say
lane,
that in
and so
Arabic.
is
It just
able
sounds
to,
Arabic.
continue finding success.
غلط.
Oner takes another Dustbringer. Cuzz
غلط,
just
غلط, غلط.
tracking him all over the map. That does mean
Pretty tricky for
I like
Oner
that
to
in
actually
Arabic. The
secure
worst
this
thing you can
buff
call other
because
people are
Vayne has the
different
same
kinds of
trial, so
animals.
yeah, he's just going to drop a ward. Cuzz did.
Haiwan is a classic.
You know, he doesn't have his smite back. You know,
Haiwan
he's gonna
is
have to use his
just-
soul.
great shove. There's the flash in from Oner. Flash out from BDD.
Oh.
Golden shield, but
Eee.
there's first blood from
All right.
Faker. Throws a rock on over.
The Q
and that
flash
is
from Oner
T1
the
off to a
Boneless.
much better start.
BDD
Did cost them
died
two
to a very
flashes, but
obvious
100%
time
worth
again.
it.
Oh yeah,
much needed pick there, and
I don't think Cuzz is
caught by the charged Q. Flash, great from Oner.
Do we believe in this? Do we believe in this? Oner has no flash. As long as Cuzz traps him, just trap him. Why do you keep hitting the damn camp instead of trapping?
And has his smite available. Oner also has his. Fear Tether not quite going to work out there, as Oner will be able to
just trap him, bro. Can you trap him?
Raptors?
I mean, he's up on farm now. He also, I think he's gotten through the toughest part of the game state they were in.
Oh, Peyz could be in a little bit of trouble.
Peyz doesn't barrier that.
Trying to move forward, but the circle doesn't work. But the bubble is good. Flash out from Effort.
Peyz is holding barrier, bro.
As Keria just barely didn't have his flash available.
With my baby.
Peyz is in trouble himself. The flash comes in, and the barrier is going to save the Corki, but can it save Keria? That's the question. Is Effort one order away from dead, and Keria picks it up. Aiming can't follow.
That was cheeky. That was cheeky.
Solo kill for the
Ali,
you know, big win here as well in the bottom
the edge between genius and inting is one ass hair, bro. One ass hair, bro.
The exchange as here is
we went all the way back here for this replay.
He's really not that far up, and there's a ward. It's the shove.
BDD dying to this is really, really bad. Like, he should never die to this.
He was thinking, but I want to give credit to Effort for being confident in this lane.
Camera?
Way more confident. Either support before his Cuzz.
Yeah, that's a flash in.
Top lane.
Faker is going to get a little bit scared here as the final hour comes on down. Perfect is going to help down. Well, actually, didn't even get an assist there, but BDD going to take down Oner. And now Perfect able to dance around and picks up the kill onto the Cassante. The veins on the board. And you can see, Widid's, do you know Widid's
bro, it's so
name is
unprincipled,
right?
bro. Why are we fighting in topside river, man?
So
when your Cassante is hugging the turret, man.
Obviously, it's the right choice. I mean, it's Bane, but, you know, it's basically Bane.
Getting mixed signals.
All right, nice gang from Talia. That I respect. Faker tilted. Respect that, bro.
No more. Peyz going to be able
very
to
nice.
That one Faker is going to collect.
That's a good gang.
And T1 this time
that's a fucking good gang, bro.
This is right before Cuzz hits level 6.
He said, "Fuck this game. I'm coming bot, bro. I am not playing with these high ones in the top side."
Cuzz flashes back in.
You do scale very, very well. It's just in a team fight, you're not going to be as valuable as there's the all out, and this can be problematic.
He's going to win.
Trying to get that kiting to work, and it's looking beautiful here. The flash condemn, and Perfect gets the solo once again in game 2.
The flash condemn angle to get him into the wall. Insane play there from Perfect. Doran just didn't see it coming, doesn't flash it.
We have to level up the insults, bro. Like,
you need your pathmaker for that ability, right? And if you're going to invest it, then you're just gonna die. As KT now looking for a dragon.
Faker's repositioning. I like it. Peyz should poke here.
Ooh,
out. Oner's got flash. He's all going in. He's going in.
No, we will continue.
You smite that and you flash out. Come on now.
However, KT once again winning out in the fight. Going to be going invisible a lot.
I had sympathy for Doran when he got pulled into a fight that completely sucks ass.
It's almost so methodical the
bro.
way he does it. Like it's incredible.
Look how bright his screen is, bro.
Man, not even a reaction as well.
Faker no longer has 10 LCK titles or 15 or whatever the fuck it is. And Seeks.
Oh, is going to die. There is the and Doran cuts him up. Still was a decent attempt. But this is the problem.
This was a play from Faker, not the
Alright, Faker's smurfing, bro. Faker's doing some goat shit this game, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, danger.
Faker MVP, Faker MVP. Come on now.
Sniff it out. They are not going to overcommit.
I really hate it when Unaras buy Berserk Reefs.
Again, it's an advantage, but it's a small one.
I really hate it.
And we'll just have to see.
Yeah, basically buying Berserk Reefs before Kraken, because Kraken then doesn't line up with your spikes, and then I feel like this whole champion is determined by how big you can swing in your spikes.
Doesn't like to be reminded of that.
Does have the Frozen Heart now completed as Paranoia comes down once again, and Faker just rides the wall to safety.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me Faker, the only thing I desire.
And if you activate it,
well, that's a great polymorph onto Doran down to 50%
I don't know if I like this. I guess T1's bot lane is super fucking strong here. Faker has no wall though. How about some smiting Oner? Ooh, combination from BDD. Trying to Kai back, Q out. Will Nocturne send it? He sends it, but he goes on the only target with a dash.
And that is BDD locking down the kill.
Oh, Doran is doing some kiting.
In a bunch of trouble. The double bubble is so good. And Keria for the disengage.
You're happy with that with T1, but they don't get the eyeball.
Do not get the eye. The smite denies KT from getting the Herald, and that bubble saves them. Because
the camera work is
I think they might
kind
at
of making
least
me
get
dizzy,
one
bro.
exit kill there, KT. So
I didn't like that Cuzz went on the only guy with a dash and a flash. Maybe he could have secured the Kisanta kill here if he sent it on him.
The eye alone feels like a huge win here for T1. Yep. See exactly how low
BDD with a nice snap. I don't like that Doran and Vi stand on the same square meter. That's poor play there from Doran, I think, again. The Lulu combo forces the flash.
Doran gets incredibly low, but is healed up, and he gets out in that bubble.
Oh, it's just the best. And we got gifted it at the World Championship. Faker is very close to just dying. Does throw out the threaded volley, though. Tibbers needs to tank that one up as BDD is still on the chase.
Not like this.
The Molten Shield going to speed up the
He has to be careful about queuing Tibbers there because the shield could kill him. Alright.
BDD looking scary here.
That's a flash from Faker burnt and third platings for BDD if he wants to take it. No, he just fucking slams B. I thought he would auto once.
Looks like he's considering.
Maybe he didn't have VIA information. Actually, he had VIA information.
I'm just going to. It just looked weird on the map. Just going to surf back. Margins in terms of leads per lane are so tiny. It's only a 500.
He's Shuriman.
I've seen this play before. As Faker is once again going to go down low. BDD with a lot of movement speed. Finds the Q. And down goes the Talia. Another wild growth combo here is Cuzz.
Nej, vad fan håller vi på med?
Peyz and KT, they come alive.
Peyz is just trying to play the game, but it's just not going to happen in this scenario with the polymorph on top.
KT probably wanting to fight around that particular window as now Faker gets off that wall.
Okay, Via's ultimate sends it on perfect flashes, can define, connect the Q. There's the Nocturne ult in the backline. Perfect gets out of the Vi ult combination somehow. And they're trying to finish the Drake, and Oner went for the smite, but he's gonna die for it.
Even more, and he'll be taken out as well as KT. They find themselves a dragon and take down the jungler.
I think KT just won the game. And I just start to think this Yunara is going to
I think based on this game,
the Vayne is already such a bomb. As they're going to try to isolate BDD here. He's just going to simply give up this turret, which I think is the wise and correct decision. Has a global mid laner, but it's not quite the same global power as Nocturne in terms of gank. Is they're going for perfect in sides.
Yeah, there's the cease and desist, and
where's the fucking bro? That was fucking ugly, but who cares?
Just really dead.
We take it.
Be able to lock down that kill.
What can KT get in return? As BDD also committed his teleport and is unable to save the play. It's like there's going to get plates here, and maybe a Corki.
Yeah, looking for Peyz. That was optimistic.
He's saying
absolutely.
We can't pick the Vayne. We have to kill her in a team fight, make the fight 4v5, because we can't go for Annie, because Annie can protect herself with the stun.
Pathbreaker comes on forward, but it's just going to eat the stun of BDD.
So step one, they got the
We're just saying words, no?
This got it the second time inside.
It's not inherently wrong, because the thing is, if you send your Vi ult on Annie, she's going to get her ult off, and it doesn't matter that she dies, because Tibby goes berserk, and Vayne has no pressure on her. You need to fucking use Vi ult on her no matter what, because it's the only tool you have to actually break her ankles. And you should break her ankles.
KT having one single Ocean Dragon, I don't know if that's my biggest
Everyone dismissed the Annie pick this game. Yeah, if Annie can solo kill Talia 2 times, then, you know, it is what it is, you know, like, then Annie is broken.
Get their phalanx in order, right? Of course, the Ocean
Dragon fake a wall. Let's see what he's going to cook here. Ooh, this wall is kind of nice, though. This wall's kind of nice. Oh, the Lulu Nocturne combo! Why does Vi go so deep? Why does Vi go so deep? Oner, you pig!
Peyz could be the Quadra.
It's done. Give him Penta. Actually, don't give him Penta.
Pentakill as well as
yeah, good job. Don't give him Penta.
Steals it away, and KT are just gonna run over to the Baron.
Where did Oner go, bro?
With the Lulu, it gets called here from Cuzz, who can avoid the shove, and he turns that avoid into an engage into all of T1.
And then he's out, and he Qs back in.
Well. Boom, double stun, aiming.
And then everyone walks into Annie ult. Oh, yeah.
It's just KT playing as a team, 5-man unit, and the support here in effort. Sure, he played 2 Enchanters back-to-back, but both the performances have been great, and he just...
And looking for his Zhonya's as Weaver's Wall coming on forward.
This is the play.
Eat the ulti from Oner. And that, I mean, that spell shield timing was kind of ridiculous. I heard the smite come through.
That's the play.
Is that what happened? I feel like that's what happened.
I was trying to see, but I'm not 100% sure myself. But the end result
that's
is
the play.
They don't get him, and KT.
Nice. We're collapsing on these guys without Violed. Like, what is the expectation? What is this Vayne doing? Is that a TP flank Vayne?
But it's aiming, free hitting. Finds an extra one. Is now Peyz in trouble. Tibbers is going to die, and Peyz at least will live in this moment. As Faker just saying hi to his ex-teammate here. As the glitter lance does come down, seismic shove is avoided, but it means he has to walk towards T1. Still, he is going to survive. Effort walks away as now BDD throws in a bunch of damage towards Keria, but cannot get over that base gate without the flash.
They saw a Baron here. I mean, Perfect is going to take out this inner turret.
And 4 minutes on the Drake means that there's not a whole lot to fight for at this particular point in time. As Seismic Shove is going to connect their beautiful pick here from T1. They take down BDD.
Unfortunately, Baron isn't up.
Okay.
So it's just going to be a little bit of gold. And a little bit more control over your own jungle finally.
Yeah. Infinity Edge in hand as well as the Lord Dom, so even Doran
Perfectum Patronum. Here he sends it. Vayne. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Who will just, do his very best to survive, and it is not going to work. Another kill goes over to this Vayne. So
Poetic justice, put it in a song. All right.
Again, here is another wild growth on top of
I'm loving the Lulu Nocturne, bro. What the hell just happened? Did you see what happened to Doran?
He does keep himself alive for a decent amount of time, and it's 2 kills here for T1. And now the carries don't have quite as much utility, but there's the exhaust out of the Vayne, and Perfect
you ran at the enemy's money bags after your 2 kills. Oh shit, he just ate rocks, bro. Magnesium.
They still managed to take down Doran, and Oner is over this wall and decides against going for anything more.
Nowhere
Did you see what happened to Kisante? He fucking ulted the Lulu over the wall and ended up on the other side of another wall. Nocturne Lulu combo, they were a little bit too... They believed in it a little bit too much. You saw the Doran move there?
They're like, alright, well, oops.
Yes, well, 3v5.
I don't know, Oner again, like his timing on this Violed is just tragically bad. Tragically bad. Like, just fucking chill a bit, and we're gonna use Violed to pressure. We can do Nash, and we can turn with Violed when everyone's in position, you know? And we're just sending Violed when nobody is in range, you know?
Things could have been even better for KT if aiming hadn't have just... And this Baron is also not long for the world. They have a lot of damage. Perfect isn't even hitting it as in goes Oner.
No way.
From Peyz.
As
the Guardian Angel is going to get procced. I don't think that T1 are going to keep their jungler alive. Cuzz may be dead as well. Does keep himself
Peyz was like,
help of the Mikhails out of effort.
he read the ancient texts.
To get a kill. However,
he read the fucking ancient texts, bro.
Yeah, this really will, from effort, all the abilities of the Mikhails you mentioned as well.
What is this Corky build, bro?
As you said, it's got a 2-second cooldown. Is now Perfect. He thinks he's found Faker.
Faker.
It's going to be hard to tumble over those rocks, though, but still, let's have a look at what's happening on the bottom side of the map as Doran gets a little bit frightened.
Faker!
Might be able to take down and it's a 1-for-1 on the bottom side.
Faker one, Faker one.
Another Baron buff is down.
Faker one.
And Faker's pushed out of the lane here.
Faker one, he walked away.
So
and Perfect flashed. Big win. Faker also flashed.
With his rocks, he gets away,
I wanted to not mention that to sound like it was an even bigger win.
Look, I'm like, did he teleport out? What
I also was wondering, and I was looking on the minimap, but he just moments also Jack shows.
Talia is so fed, bro.
For that as well, so that's.
I don't know, this Corky is not scaling. Like this Corky itemization.
Will now go down in this bottom lane. So T1 has
this Corky itemization is dumb, bro.
New leases on life.
As all right, Cuzz now in an awkward spot here, but the rest of T1 not going to go.
Look at the perfect flank. Look at the perfect flank. Kissante's a little bit deep. Whoa, Cuzz, yo! Whoa! Holy, the bubble was nice. The bubble was nice, but Perfect saw it.
They just walk it off.
All right, that's GA.
They eat a bunch of cooldowns.
Oner flashed there. Faker doesn't have Weaver's Wall.
15 seconds till Nash, but honestly, does this Nash Drake even matter? I low-key think this soul is whatever.
Well, let's just
might sound crazy, but Annie, are you okay? I thought Annie's flashing.
Suspense now, but look at Doran's health bar.
Doran with the big shield.
Ridiculous. As the Drake has now spawned.
Very meaty.
Will have his ultimate potentially by the end of this.
Doran is just face checking everything. What a man.
Just ultimate hunter things as well as the item build. That's all right, T1.
The soul don't matter, but they're here. Look at BDD though. Look at BDD though. BDD Flash might win them the game. Eyes on BDD. Save Private Doran. Holy, imagine if Peyz has good items. He would one-shot aiming. Go out, T1. What are we doing? We're chasing into this? We're chasing into this?
As they turn the lights off defensively
oh,
here, there's the no! Doran getting down very, very low.
T1! What are we doing, man? Why are we chasing?
Cuzz's second paranoia is
aiming is going to go down to the GA.
And we chase into these guys now?
This time as he tumbles into the brush.
It works, I guess.
Also going to be going down, and it's a double for perfect. I think that's...
We went to LCS Drake, bro.
Have two waves coming through eventually, but I don't know if they even need it. Cuzz could just come up and join his teammates as Fakers is trying to buy time.
Oh, Faker.
Catch up to this Talia.
All right.
20 seconds on
Peyz. Watch Oner suicide again. Well, I know. Just fucking Q and ult in, bro. You've done it the whole game without thinking.
Try and commit to something here as the paranoia comes on through. Gets on in there as Cuzz. Decent spell shield there at the same time as they take down Oner.
Take your old flash.
And KT, I think,
and GG.
in the telecom war. Man, what a time to be wrong.
And perfect. Hits level 20
Holy.
in the final fight and puts a huge, huge dent